I'm from a grimy era, let's talk about it. Gotta keep a pole, can't walk without it. Did some things in the streets, but I won't talk about it. Seen some things in the streets, but I won't talk about it. I'm from a hood that's thorough, they don't play here. And they don't play on these blocks, it ain't a daycare. A new kid gets shot every day here. I guess that's why my heart colder than the rain there. dvderatv back at y'all with another one. Y'all know the slogan. Let's get straight into this one. Now, as far as this whole Blinky Blink beating up Canibus situation, I'm really the one who broke this story on YouTube. Nobody else on YouTube covered the story. Now, I did post this situation on my page a few times, and you know, some people say like the story wasn't true, and just because they didn't hear of it, it never happened. But I got some audio of Jadakiss speaking on this situation on the Joe and Jada podcast, basically confirming this whole situation and altercation. But before I play that audio, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on why Blinky Blink even put hands on Canibus. Now, throughout Canibus' career, LL wouldn't be the only MC he dissed. He also sent shots at Eminem and Beanie Sigel. But in 2002, on Canibus' sophomore album, on a song called I'll Bust Him and You Punish Him, he had some bars going at Harlem world rapper Blinky Blink, saying thug cats frontin', whackin' and Blinky Blink. Now, Mace had a group around that time called Harlem World who wasn't too known for their lyrical ability and was more known for their commercial success with songs like I Really Like It. Now, Blinky Blink will be featured on a song for the Rugrats soundtrack called Take Me There, which featured Maya, Mace, and Blackstreet. And at this time, you had artists that was on the top of their game like DMX and the Lox, so a lot of lyrical rappers took Blinky Blink as a joke. Now, supposedly, Blinky Blink and his crew along with Camron showed up to Canibus album release party for 2000 BC, and as soon as Blinky Blink saw Canibus, he popped on him and started a whole brawl.
He wanted to smoke with Canibus.
No, because you know,
Blinky
Pun
Blink
respected him.
Blinky Blink left Harlem, went to his album release party, and Julio'd him.
On Canibus?
Yeah.
What for? He was an LL
He said
fan or
his
something?
name. He said it's something about him in the rhyme. You something.
He went to his album party and
went to his album release party.
Now, allhiphop.com did a write-up on this situation, and they had this to say. Canibus, who was celebrating the release of his sophomore album 2000 BC before Canibus was sucker punched in his face and then stomped out in the chaos. The perpetrators with Harlem World's Blinky Blink, Camron, whose rhyming abilities are limited. The fight was a result of Canibus dissing Blinky Blink on a track called Die Slow. Canibus was also struck over the head with a glass encased candle that was from the bar, and Canibus is in serious condition. The club security was extremely low according to witnesses to the melee. A number of celebrities were in hand to help Canibus celebrate, including Biz Markie and Special Webb. The party was hosted by Doo-Wop and Max Glazer. Canibus was supposed to have a second release party this Thursday at a club in NYC, and it still will go on as planned. Now, Camron mentioned this whole situation on the Diplomatic Immunity 2 album on a song called Take 'Em to Church, where he's basically dissing Mace, and he says, screaming out Harlem, huh, like you ain't abandoned us, or let me fill you in. Now it's a whole clan of us. Blink so mad he went and beat up Canibus, meaning like, what Canibus said wasn't even that bad for Blinky Blink to do him the way he did, but you know, he had so much anger in him from Mace leaving, he went and took his anger out on Canibus. But let me know how y'all feel. Jump in my comments section. But anyway, if you're a fan of these old hip-hop stories, tell a friend and tell a friend about my page. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. More content coming, and I'm out.